Around your neighborhood, you'll probably see blue bins lining the streets. But where does all that recycling go? In a special report, WAND's Nikki Crosswade is taking a behind-the-scenes look at the world of recycling. Nikki, what did you find?
Well, Darren, I took a closer look at the recycling process of the materials that go through and why it's more complicated than you may think. The idea of recycling goes beyond our personal beliefs of saving the environment.
Plastic, paper, cans, it's all recyclable, or we like to think it is. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, 75% of America's waste is recyclable, but we only recycle around 30%. But where does it all go?
The trucks go out on the street every day from multiple different waste haulers or recycling companies. They pick it up. They drop it at our facility.
Across Central Illinois, Midwest Fiber Recycling processes over 1 million pounds of material per week through a program called Single Stream Recycling. During the process, all material is sorted, broke down, and compacted into bales that will be exported to other manufacturers.
If it's cardboard, they're going to repulp it, and they're going to get out the fibers out of the inside of it, and they're going to use it to make it into a new product.
Recycling has become a popular movement. Not everything we put in the blue bins can be recycled, and it's not the recycler's fault in an industry that heavily relies on global markets.
It's not publicly talked about very much because it's just not that big of industry. So it's mean that we have to make sure that we sell our products to mostly paper mills within the United States now.
The recycling industry was disrupted by China's national sword policy in 2018, which banned plastics and other material from entering the country. Before the trade imbalance, China had been the world's main importer of global waste for nearly 30 years.
That's pretty well came to a stop earlier this year. So it's kind of had an effect on some commodity prices.
While commodity products continue to fall, recyclers in the U.S. are having to rethink business strategy and strengthen domestic business relationships. Now more than ever, consumers need to be smarter about what they're tossing inside their bins. One non-recyclable product can contaminate a whole bin, which then forces it to go to a landfill.
I think over time, people have just understand a little bit better the value and the resources these products bring instead of taking them and putting them into the landfill.
The U.S. recycling industry employs 1.25 million people, nearly 200 of those working right here in Central Illinois. When you responsibly recycle, the economy and environment will benefit.
International trade with China are still a topic of conversation as tariff wars continue. Here in the U.S., you can do your part by recycling and reusing. A full list of acceptable recyclables can be found on our website, WANDtv.com.